Hi guys, welcome back to my bubble. And you guys, happy fall. It is officially the first day of fall today, Saturday, September 23rd. And because of that, I am here with a fall video for you guys. I am going to be sharing with you 11 Middle Eastern perfumes that are perfect in my opinion for this fall season. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. I want to get right into this video, you guys, because I have quite a lot. I have like 11 perfumes here. Anyways, the first one is this beautiful, gorgeous baby right here by Lata, and it is Lada. This is, you guys, if you like sweet, syrupy, rosy, strong type of scents, then you are definitely going to like this one. I feel that this is perfect for the fall and the winter time. It is definitely strong, musky, very super rosy. It's like a candy, syrupy, sticky rose. You get a lot of the rose in here. It's delicious. It's very good. It's kind of like a gourmand type of rose, just because it's so sweet. It's really good. I feel that this would be perfect when it gets colder outside, especially for the winter time. And of course, like I said, for the fall, this is going to be a beautiful, sweet, candy-like syrupy rose. Lada by Lata. Next up is one that we all love in the fragrance community, and it is Camera by Lata once again. This one is supposed to be a dupe for Killian's Angel Share. This is sweet, it's vanillic, it's cinnamony, it's boozy. Oh, this reminds me of the holidays. This is something that I would wear for Thanksgiving. It reminds me of eggnog. It reminds me of Fireball, the drink. It's so good. It's so good. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's thick. It's something so edible. It's something so delicious, you guys. If you have not smelled Camera, you need to get a hold of this one like ASAP. This is a great one for the fall, again for the winter time, for the holidays. Perfect for the holidays, holiday parties, family gatherings, Thanksgiving. I'm wearing this. This is literally, as I've mentioned before, eggnog with lots of cinnamon and Fireball, just because it has that booziness to it. I love it so much. This is going to be a great one for this cold season that's amongst us. Next up, I have the infamous Yara. Now Yara, honestly, it's a year-round fragrance for me. I don't think that it's solely for the fall or solely for the winter. Like I said, year-round, just because it's so fruity. It's very lighthearted, very playful, very juvenile. Not too juvenile, but it's just, there is nothing to it. There is nothing to it. It's just very fruity, very pretty girlish, playful, a bit creamy, a bit milky even. And just, it has like these gourmand fruits that make it just so good for the cooler months. You can't go wrong with Yara, you guys. If you have not tried Yara yet, you got to. You got to. This is so good, so inoffensive, so appropriate for every day, any day, anytime, literally. Yara by Lata. Another super simple one is Love Apple by Rehab. This is like the simplest of the simplest Middle Eastern scents, you guys. This is literally red apples and cinnamon, and it's just so good. Very simple, very light, but very delicious. Like, this is literally like a apple pie, a red apple pie. It's sweet, it's not sour, has a hint of cinnamon in there. It's just delicious. And if you pair this with something else for the fall season, it's just perfect. This is just perfect. This just reminds me of going apple picking and going to like a farm and just having like the fall colors on. It's beautiful. It's really nice and so simple. Definitely check this one out. It's not potent, it's not strong or anything like that, like we all know that Middle Eastern scents are. Check it out. Love Apple. And did I mention super inexpensive? Up next we have Casablanca. Now, Casablanca, it's another one that I feel that it's good for year-round. Just because it has that lightness to it. It's something that's sparkling and kind of even fresh. It's not nothing thick or dense. It is heavy on the apple. This reminds me of an apple wine. Like, I don't know if there's such a thing, but just like an apple wine. Because it's sparkling. It has that sparkling nuance to it that just makes me think of a semi-dry type of wine, but it's made out of apples. It's really, really good. Like, it's good, it's fruity, it's sparkling, it's a bit crisp. It's just really, really good for the fall season. This is something that I feel that I would wear to go to a winery or something like that. Like I said, again, wearing fall colors, burgundy, browns, oranges. This is a really, really nice one. And if you layer it with other things, you guys, like I have, that's coming soon. Stay tuned. Bomb. Bomb. So, Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Another goody for the fall. Next up, we have Ensemble Gold by Lata. For you guys, when I told you I was keeping these babies in their box, I was not playing. I was not lying to you guys, okay? So this one right here, I feel that it's another one that is perfect for year-round, but I know I will be making use of this one for the fall and the winter just because it's kind of like so sensual. It's so feminine. It's floral. It's sensual. I get marshmallow in here. It's just something so like elegant, I want to say. It's like a pretty girl elegant scent. A pretty girl elevated scent, you know? Because when I think of a pretty girl scent, I honestly think of basic type of scents. But this is a pretty girl, an elevated pretty girl, you know? She stepped it up a notch. And it's just so pretty. It's so sensual. It's so smooth. Why do I always do this when I say smooth? I don't know. It's really, really nice. And I feel that in the cold weather, this is going to perform beautifully, especially if you're an oversprayer like myself. They say that this is a dupe for Parfums de Marly Oriana. I don't have Oriana. They also compare it to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. I do have that one. I have the dupe of that one by Dossier, and it smells just the same, but it's something very like just floral and feminine and pretty. And again, sensual and smooth and a little bit powdery on the dry down, which I'm all for. You guys already know that. So good. So good. Can't wait to wear this. Next up, we have Nebras by Lata. Most of these are by Lata. You guys already know. And this baby is one of my recent purchases. Right here. This one is a dupe for Billie Eilish. Perfume. We got vanilla in here. I think there's cacao. This is like a gourmand vanilla scent, okay? Minty, cacao, vanilla. Very gourmand. It's like a cookie, a cookie. It reminds me of a little bit, not too much, of Christmas cookies by Bath and Body Works. Just take out that bready, crumbly, crusty feel that Christmas cookies has. Take it away from this and that's what you get, okay? So definitely very, very fall appropriate. I can't wait to just spray the heck out of this one because this one is going to perform beautifully in the cooler months, okay? Like I said, this is pretty much Billie Eilish. It's just Billie Eilish. I feel it's a bit more mintier and it might last longer on the skin. I don't know. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried this one like that yet, so. But you guys, Nebras, vanilla, gourmand cookie, mintiness, just deliciousness, okay, in a bottle. Next one up is Modest Parfum Doux by Afnan. This one, they say it's a dupe for Lancome's Tresor. I'm not sure. I've never owned that one. I did want to buy it, but I don't know. I just never got around to it. And this is what the bottle looks like, you guys. This one is one that's going to be perfect for fall and for winter. This is rich, you guys. This is rich and deep and fruity, but very, very syrupy. Let me read you guys the notes because I kind of like forgot. So top notes, sweet, fruity. Heart notes, tropical, balsamic. And base notes, patchouli, woody, and musky. So I definitely get that patchouli. I definitely get the muskiness. I mean, Middle Eastern scents are known for their muskiness. But it all blends very well together. Like, I got the patchouli, I get the woods, I get the fruits. And it's just a blend of fruits mixed in with like a whole bunch of some sort of syrup. Which is delicious, really. It's really, really delicious. I, again, have a layering video coming up very, very soon. This is included. Just stay tuned so you guys can find out what I'm going to be layering this with. And I think it's just going to be a hell of a combo, okay? Yeah, this is very, very good. Very, very heavy on the fruits and the woods and the patchouli. So if you don't like patchouli, I don't know, you might want to layer this. You might not want to wear it alone, but it's really, really good. It's really, really good. Very fruity, syrupy fruity, and strong. Next up we have Joad. Look at that beautiful box, you guys. So Joad, this is what the bottle looks like, okay? Super, super pretty. Joad. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Very woody and vanillic and rosy. Okay, now the rose in here reminds me a little bit of the rose in Lada, but this rose is more vanillic, while that one is more of a syrupy, sticky type of rose. This one is a bit more toned down because of that vanilla. So it's like vanilla, woods, and roses. That's what I get from this perfume right here, you guys. If you don't like that, then you might not like this one, but it's gorgeous. It's really, really good. It can come off a little bit strong initial spray, but once it starts to dry down, it's just it's good. It's really, really good. Definitely fall and winter appropriate. I would not wear this during the hot weather just because I feel like it'll be a bit intoxicating. It's really strong. It's a potent fragrance, but it's so good. So good. And the dry down is even better. Like I said, it's a vanillic rose, a woody vanillic rose. Check it out. And it was so cheap, you guys. So cheap. The presentation is beautiful. The bottle has weight to it. The bottle is gorgeous. And the fragrance, the juice itself, lovely, you guys. Next up is one by Al Haramain. This one I was kind of debating. I wasn't sure if it was for spring, for summer, for fall, for winter. I was confused. So really, you guys, this one to me is Junoon Rose again, and I feel that this might be a year-round type of scent, but I say that it's a really good one for the fall simply because it's so sweet. Like, again, this is another rosy one, very heavy on the rose, very powdery, but extremely sweet, you guys. So sweet. So I guess you can wear this for the springtime, definitely for fall and winter, of course. But summertime, I don't know, just because it's so sweet. Like, you do not want to, and it's strong, you guys. It's so strong. It's really, really strong. It's good, but it's strong. So just be very mindful of where you wear these to. Oh yes, it's a candy rose. It's so good. Like, if you don't have this, please try it. Please get it. It's very powdery. It's a very tart candy rose. It's delicious, delicious. And the best thing about this perfume is just the way it transforms on the skin. Like, I've worn this before. I actually layered it with another perfume. It performed beautifully. It projected beautifully. But everything that it did on my skin, it was just like, wow, wow. It started off as like this really heavy rose, candy rose, and then it dried down into like this powdery, tart kind of rose. And then at the end, it was just like something magical. I don't even know. I don't even remember, honestly, but it was just that good. It was delicious, you guys. Definitely try this. This is one that I'm definitely going to enjoy this season because it's so good. It's so sweet. I love roses. And it's just, and powders, it's just bomb. So if you haven't tried Junoon Rose by Al Haramain, try it. You're welcome. And last but definitely not least is Awan by Lata. Now this baby is one that I feel is not just for the fall. This is another one that's year round because of the freshness in here. This is a burst of citruses when you first spray it, but the patchouli in here, you guys, is what makes it good for the spring, not the spring, for the fall and the winter time, for the cooler months. Okay, now I was trying to figure out what it is that this reminds me of, and I finally figured it out, you guys. This reminds me of Thierry Mugler's Angel Muse, the chocolatey one. I used to have that perfume years ago, and that's what this one reminds me of. Okay, now like I stated, initial spray is a burst of fresh, crisp citruses, but then it dries down into this woody, patchouli like lemony, vanillic type of scent. It's very, very good. It's not for everyone. I must say, it is not for everyone. You have to like try this before you buy it, although it is pretty inexpensive in my opinion, but it's not for everyone. Like I said, it does remind me a lot of Muse, and I know that Angel Muse, I'm sorry, and I know that a lot of people are not a fan of that perfume, but it's nice. It's really, really nice. It's more on the elevated type of, you know, fragrances. Like, it's definitely not a basic perfume. It's not a basic perfume. It's really, really nice, and I know that for this fall season I will be enjoying the heck out of this one. Perhaps not to go to work because it is strong, but I don't know, just for nice casual outings. Really good fragrance. Again, that was Awan by Lata. All right, you guys, so that concludes this video. Put me on, you guys. Let me know what Middle Eastern perfumes or what perfumes period you will be using this fall season. Let me know, put me on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.